Might have had a little bit of an echo there, don't I? My YouTube screen turned from analytics to the stream. So, morning, Aaron. Morning, Nix. Morning, Jack. Yeah, just a chilled one. I know there's lots of lives going on with lots of viewers, but they all seem to be on serious subjects. So, I'm just here for a chill, bit of music, bit of a chill. You know, nothing heavy. Bit of clickbait in the old title, but you know, that's about as much of a response as some people are going to get from me. Yeah, it's late for me to be up. Went out for dinner and then had a massive nana nap. So, and it wasn't a power nap. It wasn't a power hour. It was a deep 4 hours sleep. So, I'm fucking wide awake. Wide awake, apart from being a bit stoned. Cup of tea. Yeah, half of what's been going on, I don't know about. And the other half, I couldn't give two fucks about. But you know, people seem to insist on pokey. It's not working. Must be really frustrating. Not being able to get a rise. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I know people are going to be in and out because you know, Porks is live and Jamie's live, plus others. I keep getting timed out in chat. Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. You know, so not me, but someone else pulled up a few double standards in chat earlier. You know, attack certain people for being in a wrong uns chat, but not if it's their buddy. That's fine. Yeah. Anyway, happy day. Happy day. Oh, happy day. It was a happy day. Went out for a sizzling steakhouse. But I just had the flame grilled burger and it was absolutely fucking lovely. All right, V. Yeah, there'll be a link. There'll be a link. Yeah. I'm slow at putting a link out. I sit waffling. I've only been doing 8 minutes, but I usually sit waffling for about 20. Pin that. Pin it up. Pin it up. Ugh. Because I had such a long nana nap, I've got to catch up on a bit of smoking too. So don't mind me. smoking and tea. Sat here in my Jedi robe, but it is nearly past midnight, so you know. And I have not long put it on. I usually put it on as soon as I come in the afternoon, but
Hello? Hello?
you got some sort of interference or muffling going on there.
All right, let me just walk up the street a bit further. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, Ministry. How are you, son?
Yeah, not bad. Starting to do the lives again, so
Super Ministry. No, Ministry, I'm on my way home from a night out, mate. So I just, do you know what?
right.
I've dropped my scooter at a pal's house,
Yeah.
and he never charged it. So I've run out of power. So I thought, well, I'll come and annoy some of you lot on YouTube. As
Well,
I
if you're
walked out.
walking, you may as well.
How you been anyway?
Yeah, all right, man. All right, yeah.
Hey, listen, don't worry about any of them gimps on here, mate. Just do your stuff, mate. Fuck them.
Man. I don't.
They're wankers, mate.
I don't.
They're puffs, mate.
You know, I don't take too much to heart, and you know.
Yeah, don't. They're fucking tossers, mate. Trust me.
Yeah. I've been away for a little while.
They're fucking tossers. See all that BANTS and RANTs giving it go. Oh, yeah, he's a prick, mate. He's a fucking prick. I see him in your chat trying to, oh, yeah. Well, what's he going to start calling you a Rogan now, Ministry?
Yeah. Oh, he did
He's
this morning.
Mate. Trust me.
Yeah, he did this morning.
Yeah, because he's a prick. Oh, I go on panels and I have it out with people. He's a fucking idiot, the guy. I'm gonna clean up YouTube. Yeah, really? Are you, BANTS? I don't think so. Anyway.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shock.
Sorry, Vince, for putting it on you like that. You know what I
man.
mean? I just walked it over.
No, that's good, man. I've been sort of away for a bit, not making videos, and I've had other stuff on. But as soon as I come back,
Minister, you're a good guy, yeah.
I'll get
you
attacked.
Look after your fucking wife. She's she's been ill, and these guys want to take the piss out of that, yeah.
Yeah.
They want to fucking take the piss out of things like that. Yeah. That's fucking wrong, mate. That's fucking wrong, mate. Trust me, mate. I know. I had a fucking sick mum for years, and we had to look after her. And that ain't easy, what you're going through. You know what I mean? Listen,
no, it's not easy,
recognise what people come on for YouTube for. You come on for YouTube to get away from things like that, just a bit of escapism. Yeah. I noticed that, Ministry, and a bit of fun. You ain't a bad guy, you're a good guy.
Yeah, mostly fun. A bit of, I don't mind to get involved in a bit of a debate now and again, but I'm here for mostly fun.
Different, trust me, I'll back you 100%. You're a decent fucking human being.
Cheers, Mark.
You ain't no wrong one anyway, let's put it that way. Anyway, Ministry, I'm about to go through a tunnel, which I'll probably lose connection for you.
Yeah, no worries. No worries, Mark.
All right, if I do, I'll come through the tunnel on the other side and I'll come back to you, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Is Aaron in the chat?
Yeah, Aaron's in there.
Tell him he's a puff and he's old Bill.
PCSO Aaron.
No, listen, give Aaron one thing, yeah? I know he's a stirrer and a fucking... He's probably old Bill. But give him one thing at time. He tells the truth, on all this shit what goes on these YouTube channels. Listen, Ministry, the biggest video I ever put out on your channel I think I got about 20,000 views for it. And it was me saying to, and I took it down because I like Master on, he's all right.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking transvestite in a wheelchair, not a wheelchair, a fucking mobility scooter crossing the road. And I went Master on exposed. Got 20,000 views for about a 6-second video. So all these simps on YouTube who think, oh, I've got big views. What a shit video that was, and it got the biggest views ever. It just shows you YouTube's a load of bollocks, mate, for views anyway, unless you're trying to earn money from it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was anyone in the chat slagging me off, Ministry? Because if they are, you better let me know, bruv.
No, everyone's bigging you up and bigging me up.
Yeah, I'm coming for anyone who's slagging me off. You get me, Ministry?
I get you, bro. I get you. Evening, agent.
Ministry, listen, I'm going to go for this tunnel, so I'm going to come off, yeah, but I'll come back on, yeah? Because what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to just visit lots of channels. Good guys and bad guys.
No
yeah,
worries.
And you're one of the good guys. Trust me. You're a good guy.
Cheers, Mark.
All right, yeah. Respect, Ministry. Respect to the chat. If you don't like me, then who gives a toss? Big up, everyone. Boss.
Yeah, big up the chat. Big up the chat. Not doing bad considering I haven't been around for a while and there's lots of other streams on. Big up, Mark. Cheers for coming on. Now I've lost me light there. Yeah, Agent, I don't know if you missed it, but he was saying his mate forgot to charge his scoot, so he's got to walk it. I hope I haven't missed anyone in the chat. Big up the bag, RANT. Big up, Bravo. But yeah, just easing my way back in. And to be honest, I was a little surprised to get attacked this morning after only doing my first 2 lives in fucking hell. It's got to be over a month. It's a bit contrived, if you ask me. A bit pre-planned and contrived. That's just me. That's just the way my mind works. Overthinking things usually does me good. You know, a few people thought I was talking shat to Crinkle last night, but I've got his number. I know what he's feeling on the inside when he gets up in the morning. Yeah, it is Bagman. It's all the tubes, man. It's all just the tubes. You know. People need content for their channels, don't they? So they got to create it themselves. And if they create it themselves, it means they've got to spin. You know, they got to get the spin doctors in and spin on it. Get their minions to drop comments suggesting the same. And there you are. There you have it. You have a narrative created, started, and on tubes as a rumor. And you'd be surprised how many sheep will go, yeah, it's the truth because so and so said it. Big up the sheep. I think I'm going to put a video on of a fucking badger getting kicked in the head just for that. Fuck it. Where is it? Where's the badger kicking video? I don't know why it was lagging. It was lagging for me. It wasn't lagging for you. But there was a badger getting curb stomped anyway. We like a bit of that. chicken fuckers, bro. And chicken fuckery. We like a bit of chicken fuckery and all. Whoops, wrong one. Let's get that back open. Check my WhatsApp. Get rid of that. Don't need to look at WhatsApp. Yeah, good, Bob. All good, mate. All good. Oh, I know there's a hoo-ha about you, Bob. You know, doing what you did to Rackpool because he was being so fucking disrespectful. I knew about it when it happened, and we've been pals since, and whatever. So, you know, it's new news to people over here. It's old news to me. It was fucking 2 years ago, man. So I don't know where that's come from. Oh, Ghostman. I was replying to one of your comments earlier about Mong Fam and everything and Porkies, and you got zapped. Big up, Ralph. No, you didn't, Bob. No, you didn't, but you did. You know, it's not an issue to me because you know, like I said, Bob, I've spoken to you for a long time, and not an issue. Not an issue to me. You did, Ghost of Jojo. You got fucking fully zapped. Someone, I don't know. Someone in the chat has got fucking lightning, Jedi reflexes. Even fucking hell. I tried to reply and you were gone. Big up, agent. You've been asking for a lives agent, so I've done a few lately. Back at it. Yeah, last said about it, Bob. It's not gonna be discussed here. People aren't gonna come on panel and try and bring it up. It's not happening. It's not happening. I've got a nice lukewarm cup of tea. I hope it's still lukewarm anyway. I've got my Nathan mug. Big up the Black Watch. I just hope it's still warm enough to drink because I don't like cold coffee at the best of times, but I will drink it. But really, really ice cold tea is another story. That's different. It's still warm, and it hasn't got any sweeteners in it, and I'm still drinking it. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed going on with Agent the other day, both times in the afternoon, and then when Henry and Chubby decided they were going to try and sandwich me, but I'm afraid it didn't work. Pair of sausages? No. I know my hashtag Mongfam stayed in the chat, mind. It wasn't removed. I was tempted to retract it myself after you got your head kicked in, but no, it stayed in there. I half expected it to be removed or me to get a timeout. I don't cry about timeouts, by the way. Unlike other people who have to start live streams because they got a 24-hour timeout for deliberately trying to disrupt what was an extremely chilled chat this morning. They decided they had to disrupt it and try and cause chaos. So they got a 24-hour timeout and then went on to cry about they've been banned from my chat because I'm protecting Zara. No, I don't allow anyone to put comments like which was put in. Not happening. Wouldn't do it on your channel. Have 24 hours on the naughty step. If you get me, you better fucking get me. Oh no, agent! It was a straight 24-hour timeout because there was only one reason, and one reason only was to disrupt because it was so chilled this morning. Nice chat. The chat was flowing. Had a couple of people pop on and say good morning, just nicely. And then for a disruptor to come in and start just kicking off and putting in landmarks and streets and that where people live, it's not happening on my channel. It's never has, and it's not going to fucking start now. It doesn't matter who it is. You get on the naughty step, you get mis. Libertarian, you fucking get mis, don't you? Get on the fucking naughty step, you get mis. But that's YouTube. That's YouTube. I can be away for like the amount of time I have, about 6 weeks. I haven't really done much at all, apart from popping the odd chat. And it's still guilt by association, cancel culture. Because of people I might converse with or have as a mod. That's like going to nursery or no nursery, first or second year of infant school, where you pack lunch and your supposed mate next to your fucking minty Viscount, and you sit there for 15 minutes with your arm up like that, going, Miss, 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 Miss. She said that, but he's friends with her, so he's guilty as well. Childish. You get me. La la la, me me me. Oh dear. I haven't even started yet. I only said this piece of animate was fit for Jehovah. We got conform. Yes, libertarian. La la la, me me me.
La la la, me 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 me.
Just for you, libertarian. But I do take requests. If it's in my repertoire, I'm there, man. Evening, Surf. How's it going? Yeah, I like doing a request, especially for my mate Crazy Boggy, because he always comments, he always messages me on my videos. I always watch his shorts. And he's a thoroughly nice guy, so I always do requests for Crazy Boggy when he wants a la 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 me because he loves the goat. I'll do him a goat vid, you know what I mean? Yes, Ben. Nice to see a few people in. I know it's busy elsewhere and drama cells, but I'm just waffling away at the minute, having my cup of tea. Don't know how long I'm going to be on. So, there probably won't be I like a discussion, but there probably won't be any shouty dramas. There is elsewhere for that tonight if you want to listen to people debating heatedly about politics, as Jamie's. And Porky's got a full open panel. I don't know what they're on about at the moment, but yeah, it's when he's got a full panel and everyone's being respectful. It's a good show. So, you know. Evening, Maria. Good evening. Big up, Dodge. I'm just waffling, Dodge. Just waffling. I did have Mark Kelly on his way home. Giving me some wise YouTube ed advice, which is much appreciated. Big up, Mark. Big up, Mark, all day long. One of the fucking, if not the best, panel channel in this community before the wankle shut him down. And I think a lot of people would agree with that as well. For open speech. Saturday nights, Saturday evenings on Mark's boat when he's streaming, and there's 130, 140 in the chat all bantering away. Fucking brilliant. There's nothing better. And all taken away by the wankle. Horrible little one-eyed scrote. Big up Terry Testicles. Big up the hairy testicles. I did see, is Wilma in as well? Evening, Wilma Fingerdo. Wee wee wee. All the way home. Oh, happy days. Morning, Kerry. Morning, Kerry. I could tell you were there this morning. Oh, happy days. I do the swaying like a muppet. Oh, happy days. Yeah, I can be extremely childish sometimes, especially when people are trying to rub me up the wrong way, shall we say. But people don't like it if you riposte with humour or stupidity. It's very, very annoying for them. Win for ministry. How do? No, I haven't, Aaron. I haven't been to Cardiff for a gig or shopping for a long while. We used to regularly go down for gigs, and well, obviously go down early and go around town for a few hours. Not many pubs. I'd be doing like coffee, donuts, all the unhealthy things rather than getting drunk. I'd usually be a designated driver. But I haven't been to Cardiff for a long time, to be honest. Last time I went was just to for my brother to take his guitars down to sell, down to a vintage guitar dealer. So, and that's south of the city, just south of Central Station, across the rail line, across the fucking, I can't remember what the area is called, but Grangetown. It's not Grangetown, is it? I don't know. Anyway, that's the last time I was there, and we didn't go into the city. But Cardiff is my favourite city to go shopping in. It's my favourite city to go and watch a gig in. Yeah, it's just generally a nice fucking day out in Cardiff. History, good food, good beer, friendly pubs. My dressing gown's obligatory. I didn't put it on too early. Like I said, I had a really, really long nana nap this afternoon, so yeah, I don't mind Birmingham, but I've only ever been to the NEC for gigs. Roger Waters, I've seen up there. Ramstein, I've seen up there. So yeah, I used to go into Splot regular for music shops, so I never had a problem in Splot myself. Ben. Oh, lucky dodge. I could have gone to see the Floyd, but missed out on the Pulse tour and that. And now I went to see Roger Waters in Birmingham. It was fucking brilliant. Amazing. Ramstein was good up there as well. Really, really good. Du hast. Du hast mich. Easy to play on guitar, that is, Conform. If it wasn't 10 to 1, I'd probably get my guitar out. I haven't got any neighbours, so I could, but I'd probably get my guitar out and remind myself how to play it. Very easy with a drop D. It's a one finger jobby, you know? Yeah, a lot of student accommodation now, Ben, in Splot. You've got your old school parts, obviously, but yeah, a lot of student accommodation. Yeah, Conform, I'm a bit greedy. I've seen Ramstein 3 times. Once in Birmingham, twice in Cardiff. Yeah, when I like someone, I do see him a few times. I've seen Alter Bridge 3 or 4 times. Ghost, I've seen about 8 times. Yeah, I love my gigs. Love my gigs. There's nothing like being in a venue and feeling the thump of the music as you stood there. Morning, Zara. No, I had a massive nana nap this afternoon. My sleep pattern's been wankered, and we went out early this morning to take the kids out and to take my brother out for lunch. So, had a long, long day. And by the time I got home, I was wankered. So, I went to sleep and ended up sleeping for about 4 hours. So, I'm wide awake now. I didn't wake up till fucking 8:30, something like that, 9 o'clock. And I went to sleep about 3:30. Oh yeah, Ben, it was bad for that. We used to go clubbing. This little underground club called the White Elephant, and it was right on the corner of Splot. But we would leave our cars and it still wasn't safe. But we'd park our cars in. You could at the time, early 90s. We'd leave them in Central train station car park. By the security box. We daren't leave because we were going down in XR2s, XR3s, from here down to Cardiff to club, and we wouldn't leave them anywhere near the club, and it was right on the last corner of Splot. Sherba. Surf. Yes. Yeah, I am going to get a dog. I've been offered a few, but resisted. I did mention to Tor before that I'd be interested in one of his. But I'm the sort of person that won't say, yes, I'll have one or commit unless I've got the money in my hand to pay the deposit or for the dog outright to guarantee it. And I'd like to have, enough to make sure of its first year's worth of vet. So, yeah, once my house is on the market, I'll be able to do it. But I won't commit to that because I don't know if I'm going to have the money by then. But yeah, other than that, as soon as I'm ready to move in that, I'll definitely be having a dog. Morning, Michael. So yeah, I am itching to get a dog. Even my missus said today, you need a dog. But it's just either waiting for the right rescue or just waiting until I can financially afford to buy a puppy. Yeah, rescue would be my favoured way to go, agent, but I'm not overly keen on neutered dogs. I do like a bitch. I've had plenty of dogs, but bitches are always more loyal to men, I find. Just from personal experience of having working dogs. So I'd prefer a bitch, and I don't like to have them done until they've had at least 1 or 2 seasons. Not necessarily breed them, but I like them to have a couple of seasons first. For hormonal reasons. I don't like it when people get their dogs or bitches done, especially when they're pups, because it restricts hormones, so your dog's not going to grow to its proper potential. May not be hardly noticeable, but I prefer to have a couple of seasons at least. But I am old school when it comes to dogs like that. It's been nearly all working dogs I've had, so a lot of sort of working dog owners will know what I mean about not breeding your bitch too early, and especially if you run them. You don't have them done till at least after 2 years old. Yeah, I do like my big dogs. I've had some big lurchers, but all my last sort of 3 or 4 dogs, 5 dogs, have all been smaller ones, terriers or little whippet, or very small lurchers. So I was reading the chat then. It's nice and chilled. Nice chilled time up. I know there's all sorts of stuff going on elsewhere. You know, if people want the shenanigans. Zara, I'm addicted to. I know, I can't have one yet, but I just keep looking at property all the time. I haven't done much of it this evening because obviously I had a nana nap. But most days I go onto the websites and see what's newly listed. Yeah, we're all going to be cancelled. Cancel culture. I've been quoted because I've said it a few times. Lately, a few people have picked up on it that I've been saying it, and they've been repeating it in chat, saying, "Oh, here we come. He's going to say cancel culture." So I make a point of putting it in the fucking chats. Fuck it, I don't care. That's what it is. Just because you don't necessarily get on with someone, you continually target them, even though they won't reply or give you any sort of riposte. That's cancel culture. That's the singling people out, targeting, bullying. It's cancel culture. It's trying to cancel individuals. Well, it is YouTube politics, man. Politics, man. Fucking hell. Oh dear. God knows what I'd be like if I had a drink or some nose candy. Fucking hell, I'd be ranting and raving and wild. Good job I'm just having a small smoke and a cup of tea. I enjoyed, I must say, changing the subject, I enjoyed Precious's performance on Jamie's the other night of his nut. Fucking brilliant. Just shouting over everybody. Random bollocks. Again. Welcome back, gamer. Fucking hell. Exactly the same as when he left. There's no difference. If anything, he's worse. Big up, Low Radio. Morning, mate. Nathan. Right back. Back to mental health. I'm suffering. I've had to have antihistamines off my missus because fucking today. Well, I was bad this morning, bunged up, and now I can't breathe through my nostrils at all. My eyes are continually itching. I have to keep fucking washing them and dabbing them with cold water. So I've had to try some antihistamines and see what they do. See if they work. Yeah. I know a few of us, like to keep lists. I keep all mine up here. I've got a good memory for people's comments. Who said what? Who changes their name but to troll but forgets to change their avatar? The manner that people type in. It's all up here. I could get myself a whiteboard. I'd like a whiteboard, but I think all I'd do with it is really draw big penises on it. And that's not going to benefit anyone, is it? Let's be fair. Testing, 1, 2. All right, Swanner. Oh, that's what it is, fuming. It's because there's lots of water where I walk through the graveyard, and like a water treatment works, and it's all willow. It's all fucking willow and hawthorn. And everything is in bud. I'm suffering for it. And I'm sure allergies get worse the older you get because, I get a bit of hay fever, a little bit in the spring, mildly in the summer, I suppose, because the spring one, it may be worse, but I don't know. Last couple of years, suffered. I haven't suffered like this for fucking whatever, I don't think. It's the worst I've had it. Nathan's is welcome. As long as he behaves himself. Remember our chat the other day, Nath? Chill. Don't overreact to comments. Take it in your stride. Have a giggle. And then do a really fucking angry live about it. Shout your fucking head off. Call everyone a cunt. I'm gonna fucking kill you all as soon as I've had my fucking chicken and Rubicon. Let's go. Fucking let's go, Nath. Let's get them, Nath. Fuck it. Stone Beaver. Wet Beaver. Ministry Beaver. Later on, Maria. Later on. No, Nath. No, you don't, dude. No. That was me. That was me coming out in anger and solidarity, brother. Judeans People's Front. I got tea. I'm all right. I don't need coffee. Cheers, Nath. My tea's definitely cold now, but I'm not wasting it. And I forgot to put sweeteners in. No, that's just me. I'm just on one knife. I've had a long nana nap this afternoon. I haven't smoked all day. I've been out most of the day. Came in, didn't have a smoke, had a nana nap for about 5 hours or something. And now I'm fucking stewed, stoned, and in an extremely funny mood. So stick that up your fucking pipe, you cunts. And I don't mean you lot in chat. I mean, people that come into streams at 7:30 in the morning just to disrupt and then cry like a big fucking boo-boo because they've been timed out for 24 hours. I'm having fun tonight. Happy, happy, happy. Fucking. I'm in trouble with the Council of Discord tomorrow. They can all shove it up the cunts. Especially the one that looks like a badly cremated sack of dog bones. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. What? Too much? Fucking hell. I need to drink cold tea to stop me coughing. I is definitely back, but only after I pulls or my winter veg, my turnips, and then I'll be up to sort you out with my 72-foot daughter. All right? Oh, parsnip pubes. Fucking hell. I saw your comment. If you watch this back, I saw your comments, parsnip pubes. Fucking hell. Oh, you've got the gall to call anyone out. You look like a fucking badly stuffed scarecrow, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's got a turnip for a nose. And my Roy, he's got a big, massive parsnip for a cock. If you get me. Oh, dear. All right, Nate.
7771, yeah.
All right,
You hear
Dave.
me? Yeah, I'm alright. You hear me?
Yeah.
Good.
How's it going?
I'm alright. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm like I said, I had a big nana nap, and I've woken up, and I'm in a funny mood, and yeah, I'm on one. There's no other way to explain it. I'm a complete fucking mental case. I forgot to take my medication, and now I'm right on one. Evening, Si. So, but you know, I've been away from YouTube and keep my head down, just popping in chat, saying hello, keeping civil with everyone. And the minute I come back, I get attacked. And professional disruptors in the chat at fucking 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, they're waiting to go in the chat just to cause fucking trouble. And
You talking
nah,
about bants and rants?
yeah, I'm not having it. I don't give a fuck who he is or how many subs he is. I don't care. You get a timeout.
I get on with both you two, so I'm not even gonna even say anything. So yeah.
Yeah, but you know, I wouldn't tolerate that from anybody in my chat. You know, if you came in and did the same, you'd get a fucking timeout. It was me that did it.
I've been kicked off your panel for basically starting aggro, and I actually come and apologise when I actually
Yeah,
found out.
I've done that
you
to
know what I
lots
mean?
of.
I think
I've
at the
done
end
it
of
to
the
lots
day,
of people, Nath. A lot of
yeah,
the time I won't have it. You know, if people start, or I won't even bring people on to. You know, if I know two people are going to start arguing, I'm not going to bring them on just for the sake of it. I've been guilty of that in the past, and yeah, it might bring your numbers in the short term, but it doesn't do your channel any good in the long run.
nah, I mean, I prefer not to really have it, to be quite frank, on mine.
But yeah, I'm for a giggle, breaking myself back into the tube. You know what I mean? So I think it was last night I had a little one, and this morning I was up early because of this fucking hay fever. So did one this morning, and it was mega chilled. So I wasn't like I said, I don't care who it was doing the disrupting. If it was one of my mods, they would have been timed out as well.
But by the way,
ask Ice. I've done it to him. I've timed Zara out for misuse of Spanner and whatever, and Ice, and Mr. BB. So,
somebody said in the chat about Sparky being my head mod. You're both head mods, so why does that matter a bit anyway?
It doesn't.
Exactly, but anyway.
Big up, Cheeky. I'm just on one, Cheeky. Overtired, even though I've had lots of sleep, and I'm in a funny mood.
Was you watching John's stream yesterday?
Football John. Spandex John.
Mm-hmm.
No, he came on mine this morning. I was out all fucking day today, so I missed it.
Yeah, no, we had a good laugh. I met up with him and
No, I did say I was going to pop in, but I was out all fucking day for take a couple of grandkids shopping to do their pocket money and all, and out for dinner. So, you know, I was out. Then when I came back, like I said, I had a power nap and didn't surface till about 9 o'clock. So I've missed all sort. I've missed everything on YouTube today, to be honest.
No, it was a good day.
Evening, Dick. Evening, Nick. Evening, Reese.
He's potentially going to come up.
Who?
Richard.
Dickie Doodah?
Yeah.
Why do you think he wants to come up and say, Nathan? Or have a proper conversation?
I can't be arsed with him. He was on Agent X's fucking begging me to come on panel so he could have a slugging off match.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just ghosting. I was thinking of you for fucking real. Sorry, Minister. I know I shouldn't bring another shit from other channels.
No, you're good, man. You're good, man. It's open panel, so you can talk about whatever, innit? Yeah, I've been on one. I've been talking about parsnip pubes and fucking all sorts. So I've been on one. So, you know, whatever happens, we're going to be up in front of the YouTube and Discord morality police panel tomorrow morning. You do know this, don't you? They're going to have us both on fucking tag. We're only going to be out on live stream between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And we're not going to be able to be in chats after 8 p.m. for speaking out of turn. But never mind. Hey, life goes on.
Reese.
Don't take me seriously, even though I might say it seriously. Reese. Don't take me seriously. I'm joking.
No,
that's my sense of humour.
No, not you, Reese. Are you really that much of a fucking freaky little weirdo that you're again another one who has to go and talk about my sex life? Fucking strange people.
I don't think it's so much strange people. I think people are genuinely interested. Nice.
What's so interested? What's so interesting?
Because
I'm
not going to say normal people, but most of us, unless you're a devout Catholic, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, unless you're a devout religious person, most of us, I don't know what percentage you'll be, but most of us have had some sort of sexual encounter by the time we're 15 or 16 years old. Most of us. I'm not going to say normal because that's not.
I'm not the only person out there who hasn't had sex, and there's people older than me who haven't done it. I just don't really give a fucking shit.
I know people choose not to.
No. It's not really about. It's not really. It's not really. It was more of a choice, and then also this life stability and all that.
So what you been up to then? Whose lives you been terrorising?
Wait, give me a sec. It's not a choice military. You can't find anyone to. Reese. Reese, well,
All right,
if I
Sonic.
was a woman, I think for the amount of bitching and money you go and do on a fucking panel, Reese, I definitely wouldn't really want. If I was a woman, I definitely really seriously would not even take a slight glance even at you. So the feelings.
Reese hasn't been around for a while. He's been
I don't
quiet.
give a fucking shit.
He's been quiet, keeping his head down, working, and he's got to come back with a bang. Foreman. You know?
Reese, do you know what makes me laugh about Some People Ministry is that I'm exactly the same person on YouTube as off. And even go and ask fucking John and DJ they will confirm that to you. I'm exactly the same person. They both met me in real fucking life yesterday. They will both confirm to you he is exactly the same. And I did go and say it, Ministry. I said it. These people that know you're not. I fucking am. Exactly the same. That's what makes me laugh.
Yeah. I am. It takes a while for my sense of humour to come out when I first meet people. When I first meet people in public, I'm a bit withdrawn. And that may sound weird coming from an ex-musician. But yeah, I'm not extroverted at all. I'm quite introvert, and it takes me a while to get to know people. Yeah, before I'll open up in front of people.
I love the fact I live in a lot of people's heads. It's not character building. It's just I'm a celebrity, but unwanted status.
No celebrities around here, Mersh.
Well, it's being a bit sarcastic, to be quite frank.
Apart from my drama llama mug.
Nathan I resent. Oh my god, Reese! I resent not getting laid. What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, I can't see some comments because I've got some people blocked in chat.
Yeah, no worries. It's what I was on about too the other day about reacting to the chat all the time rather than just concentrating on the panel.
Except for you.
I think I should do a poll. Chat on or off? StreamYard chat, I mean.
No, who's the poll going to be on?
We'll just chat on or off. StreamYard chat on or off, because I can turn it off so we can't see the comments.
Do you know what? Turn the fucker off.
I might not know how to turn it back on then. No, that's the only problem. Bravo, 1, 2. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Gamer does it. He's a cunt.
Reese. Wait, can you quickly go and put up Reese's most recent comment?
That one?
All right, Reese, let me just go and put something across to you. How do you know no woman wants to sleep with me? So does that mean that you're fucking stalking me? Does that mean that you're hacking me? Reese? Does it?
Precious!
Apparently
the gamer,
what the fuck is a misogynist? First, I've heard the word before. What is a misogynist?
To be misogynistic is to be very self-centered and selfish. And resentful. I think that's about it. I don't know. Like me. La 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 la.
You're a terrible judge of character. Fucking hell. Terrible judge of character.
You're well popular, Nath. Lots of comments about you. So it's because people like you. They just don't.
A woman hate.
They just don't know how to express it in a nice manner.
It's
It's
ministries.
YouTube.
Reese
They love you. They do. They're your number one fans.
Ministries. Reese allowed up on this panel.
Of course he is.
All
Reese
right.
is always allowed on my channel.
Reese, a woman hater. For real, Reese. For more evidence. You're a woman.
Fucking hell, Castrian.
Wow. Reese. Is it because I'm a good looking fucking cocky, confident bastard and you look like you've been basically hit by a fucking truck? Is that what it is, Reese?
Listen here. Listen here. Comment of the night so far. Comment of the night right there. The winner of comment of the night already goes to listen here. Yeah. Oh, you heard me then, Castrian.
Do you know what's so funny? DJ Hertz. If you actually go and watch John's live from yesterday, DJ Hertz actually said you're not even ginger.
Evening again, Mark.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah,
Hello,
good man.
Mark.
Who's on the panel with you?
Nathan.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you see? Oh, Benson, where'd you get that shirt from, you fucking puff?
What do you mean where'd I get that shirt from, you cheeky cunt?
Did you listen? I was watching John's chat. When you met John today, innit?
I met him in DJ Hertz, yeah.
Yeah, you had a Guinness, innit, Benson?
Yeah, I had well, fucking DJ Hertz basically knocked off with his fucking fat ass my quarter of the fucking pint.
Yeah. You enjoy yourself, Benson? You look like you was having fun, mate.
Yeah, we did. I mean, yeah, I'm glad I went with all them. We were having fun. We went for
Benson, be honest. That shirt you was wearing, do they do them for men?
That is a man's fucking.
Yeah, it's a fucking. You got that from Laura Ashley.
Oh, fuck
It's the
off, you
blouse.
stupid little twat. Fuck off, Mark.
It's a collarless blouse, was it?
I've lost you, lot.
I'll tell you what. Go and look it up. It's a more Velo fucking cycling jersey, long sleeves, thermal. Go and look it up, and you'll find it says man.
How much paper, Benson?
Can't remember. It was ages ago.
Anyway, you look like you lot was having a bit of fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm just in a funny mood. And yeah, I missed John's today. I said I was going to watch, but I'm gutted I missed it now.
You know what, Ministry? It's the best live I've seen for ages. The chat was fucking rolling, mate. Benson was there. There was all sorts of things happening in the chat. It was funny as fuck. Benson will admit that as well. Was you watching the chat, Benson?
Yeah, Mark. Right or wrong,
Yeah,
I'm exactly the same off YouTube as on YouTube. Yes or no?
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. But that was a gay shirt you was wearing, man.
Oh,
that was proper homosexual.
Listen,
Benson. Listen, I've been rolling around this earth for 51 years, mate. I've never wore a shirt like that.
I'm gonna send you one for your birthday. All right, cool.
No, you ain't sending me one.
I
Not a
got a-
chance,
Fucking
Spencer, mate.
shirt, mate. What,
Send
did
me
it
one
have
of
a
them.
little
I'll
thing on
send it to the fucking Oxfam, you
What
cunt.
was wrong with it? What it had a little bit of pink
Oh,
on
and
it.
it was all buff fucking signs on it and everything.
Oh, fuck
It was
off.
pink and blue.
Listen, just because I've got the confidence to wear it, alright, there you go.
You've got the confidence. Go on, Benson. How much was it, Benson?
Can't fuck it. I bought it over a year ago, mate.
Yeah, how much? How much? How
I
much
can't
pay for a
fucking
shirt like that?
remember. Over a year ago. Jesus Christ.
What are we talking? What, 30, 50 quid?
Under 40 from what I can remember.
All
I
I'd
can't
say,
remember exactly
Benson,
how
is
much.
get your money back, mate. Get your money back.
Oh, piss off. Listen, I like it. Alright, there you go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and get myself a pink jersey and I'm going to go and wear that next time, alright, and see what you've got to go and say about that. There you go.
And what?
I'm
Start
not
singing
fucking
Young
around.
Man.
I'm serious.
I'm a young man.
Do you know what? I even go and see
Ministry, did you
YMCA.
see the shirt he was wearing?
No, I didn't know. I'll have to go
Oh,
back and
for
have a look on
fuck's
the
sake,
Jones Live.
Ministry. Ministry is, honestly, if you saw it, mate, you would have been in stitches. He was getting it in the chat. Everyone was on the cunt's case.
People always on my case, Mark.
Yeah, right. Benson, you're a character, mate. You're all right.
I mean, you got a lot of haters on YouTube, unfortunately.
Listen, Benson, don't worry about the haters on YouTube. They're fucking
I don't, Mark.
dickheads, mate.
I just laugh at the little cunts.
They're shitters, mate.
Anyway.
Don't worry, Benson. I'll shit on them. Don't worry about that. Any trouble, Benson? You just call on me, yeah.
Oh, Mark, stop it. Stop it. You're gonna get
What do you
me
mean,
fucking.
stop
You're gonna get me all soppy in a minute.
Benson, I'm not getting. No. Don't start all that homo stuff with me, yeah.
He'd be putting the shirt back on and fucking mincing.
I'm gonna have to go and.
I'll get Ministry to
I'm gonna have
give
to
you
go
a
and
good
sing
sausage.
YMCA with you in a minute, like a special occasion.
Hey, Benson, Ministry used to be a rugby player, you know.
What?
Ministry used to be a rugby player. He would sort you out quick time. You know what them rugby players are like in the changing room.
Why are we talking
Yeah.
about fucking changing rooms for? What is this?
Well, no, it's just your shirt.
Showering together and all that sort of stuff.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my word, man! Seriously, you lot. For fuck's sake.
Right, listen,
I mean,
I'm gonna go elsewhere. I'm gonna move along. I've been moving to channel. Ministry.
You broke up a bit there, Mark.
Oh, it's Mark. I thought it might have been me.
Tell our Benson, you're all right, mate. Tell our Ministry.
Yeah, in a bit. Cheers again, Mark.
Have a good one.
Respect, mate.
Yeah, Mark's on his way home from a night out, Nath, so he's doing the rounds on a few streams while he's walking home.
Right.
Big up, Shady.
You got
Morning,
mentally unstable Reese still going at it in the chat.
I'm unstable, certified.
No,
so-
he's just retarded. I don't really like to go and call people retards, but he's earned that badge. You haven't had a woman, you Reese. Even if I did have any fucking sex, you definitely would not know. I wouldn't go on YouTube and go and tell you lot. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Packed down in the scrum. And you do realise the best way to annoy or incapacitate your opposite number is to grab them by the testicles the first time you tackle them. Puts them right off.
Reese, you're just a little fucking degenerate.
Oh, they're coming to take you away. Haha.
I know they are. I call Reese a retard.
Here they come.
I'll tell you why I'm gonna call Reese a retard, and he's gonna complain to the police, and they're coming to get me.
Excuse me. Can't wait for the antihistamines to kick in. I know they're probably not fucking instant, but they'll take a couple of days. But fucking hell.
I'm meeting up with John and all that on the 29th too.
This month, next weekend, is it?
From what I can understand, yeah.
Question for you there from Bravo12. I know I shouldn't encourage you to read comments, but it is a question after all.
My answer to that is I'm kindly telling you to fuck off.
Fair enough. That's an answer.
There you go.
Yep.
I've got to go off. Something important is coming. I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. He's off. Off and running. I'm making another doobie and probably not going to stay live too long. Yeah, I know there's other lives going on and stuff. Can't see me sleeping anytime soon. Oh, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, not halal. No. Could be fuming. Could be the Rastafari jerk chicken and curry goat for supper. Good evening, morning.
Good morning. I thought I'd jump on, now he's jumped off. I can't be asked talking to him. In fact, I don't even want to share the same oxygen as him. He's a self-confessed porn bomber, Ministry. I'm surprised you have him on, to be fair.
That's the first I've heard of him confessing to porn bombing.
No, he's confessed on more than one occasion to try and strike at channels that he perceives have slighted him or wronged him. You know me, Ministry. I'm not a twat with people for no reason, yeah?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have just come in and gone after him if there wasn't a good reason behind it. I heard him admit with his own words that he'd porn bombed. I forget whose channel he said it was, but he'd engaged in porn bombing. As far as I'm concerned, he's a fucking scumbag.
Oh, I'll have to fucking see if there's any clips up of that.
Zara, I haven't had a pint. It's just fucking late, innit? And I'm full of cold as well. Bit shit. But yeah, it's like I say, it's out there. I obviously I haven't clipped it myself because I don't do that sort of shit. But there is clips out there of him admitting to being a porn bomber. I'm sure someone's got it.
Yeah, someone will have to post it up and tag a few people in it.
Yeah. Like I say, I ain't got any time for people who do that sort of shit. As far as I'm concerned, that's the same as being a sex offender to me. At the end of the day, you're flashing unsolicited pornographic images at someone that doesn't necessarily want to see them.
Yep.
It makes you no different from standing in a fucking dark alleyway with a long trench coat on, flashing your knob at schoolgirls as they walk past.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
Well,
if you do it, I think you should go to fucking jail.
Yeah, I warned Winkle, changing the subject a bit, about using my AI face, and now he's got my voice nearly down to a T. I threatened that any channels that he's allowed to do it on are going to get a privacy claim. Because I'm sick of that fucking idiot. It doesn't bother me him taking the piss because I take the piss out of him. But he could be using that for all sorts of fucking untoward.
Well, yeah,
stuff. You know what I mean?
He's gone into other people's channels pretending to be you.
Yep, I ain't having it. So,
and as far as I'm concerned, we've got to look at it this way: we need to either police ourselves, or what's going to happen ultimately is the privilege of being able to do this will be taken away from us.
Yeah.
And listen, if there was a piece of legislation I could sign to make specifically porn bombing on platforms like this, to make that a criminal offence, I'd sign it, Ministry. I would. I think it's a horrible thing to do.
It definitely is. I don't agree with it, and I think the gore bombing is probably worse. But that's my opinion. Other people would find the sexual stuff worse. But I still find the sexual stuff offensive.
Either one of them is completely and utterly inappropriate, and there should be consequences for it. And it annoys me that there isn't. So the only consequence I can think of is that if I come across someone that either admits to being a porn bomber, or there's irrefutable evidence that they're a porn bomber, then as far as I'm concerned, I don't even want to speak to them. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't entertain Crinkle. I don't talk to Gamer, not really, because I know that he's done it once or twice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't fuck around with people that do that sort of shit, because it's fucking low life scumbaggery. Is exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's not something I would do it or even consider doing if someone was having a go at me or wouldn't let me on or whatever. Well, just if I get blocked, I don't whinge about it. If people leave me backstage because they don't want me on, I stay there 5 minutes and leave. I don't whinge about it.
If I'm pissed off with someone, I'll fucking write a rap about them. Fuck them. Do you know what I mean? I won't fucking porn bomb someone. What the fuck? How's that getting any sort of revenge? Ha ha ha! I made you show pornography on your channel, which you're going to delete anyway. But never mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pointless. It's like I say, I think it should constitute a sexual offence. I think there should be a specific offence for it, and you should get punished for it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that totally. Especially they're going to be sort of looking into it a bit more, seeing as that bloke's just been given, 66 weeks?
Yeah, well, you know what the problem is, though? There's only 200 prison places remaining in the prison estate in the United Kingdom.
That's ridiculous.
And there's a massive backlog of cases waiting to go through the court system. Like nearly 2 years worth. They still haven't cleared all the COVID backlog. They've basically asked for the judiciary either to give people more lenient sentences or non-custodial sentences, or start letting more people out early.
And which is the lesser of two evils?
It depends depends whether or not when in the time that they're in the jail they get rehabilitated. But by the sound of it, there's a jail in I think it's in Wales where 6 people have died since the middle of February from drug overdoses related to I think it's spice. That'll
probably be Park Prison in Bridgend.
Mm.
It's bad. It was
So there's 6 deaths, mate. 6 deaths, and so there's no chance of rehabilitation in a prison system that's already not fit for function. It's overcrowded. They can't control the drugs in there. You see videos from the jails with phones that are being smuggled in on the fucking regular. And people are having parties. There's prison officers walking in and out at cells smoking fucking blunts with prisoners.
Yeah. I've seen a few.
Have you seen them? They're fucking
making
ridiculous.
Rap videos and that. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
And it's just the whole system's crumbling. It's fucking crumbling.
Yeah, Park was sort of. No, like I said, I'm not sure if it is still privately run. I don't know enough about it, but it was built because of the lack of prison spaces in Wales. Because you've got Cardiff, which is a Victorian prison. Swansea is a Victorian prison. Shepton Mallet in the West Country is full of Welsh and overrun. So they had to do something, but it's just not worked. It's not worked at all. I think Flavs has said in the past that he did a little bit of layover time in Park Prison.
Who did?
Flavors.
All right.
Nice. But yeah, anything coming out there is not good.
I think we've got the wrong idea in this country when it comes to crime and punishment. Because when you look at countries like Denmark, for example, their prisons, their prison system has some of the lowest levels of repeat offending in the world. And the way that they do it is when they go to jail is like imagine a village that's walled off from the rest of society.
Yeah.
Once you get inside the prison walls, that's it. You're in prison, but you've got the freedom of the prison, so you can visit the various places in the village. You know what I mean? You can go to the shop. You can have something to eat in the food area. And when you go back to your living quarters, you can actually lock the door from the inside of your cell.
Sounds like a good idea, but they probably haven't got the overpopulation of prisons problem, have they?
No, because they don't have the same repeat offending. When the prisoners leave there, they've got the skills to go back into society and not need to be committing the same behaviours that led to them going to jail in the first place.
Yeah.
So basically, they have them live in this community, and they've got to live in the community. And when they step out of line, I'm assuming they'll be corrected. But it's the punishment itself is being deprived of your freedom to go wherever you want.
Yeah.
The prisons shouldn't be draconian Victorian fucking structures designed to strip people of their dignity and humanity, Because when you treat people like animals, guess what? You make fucking animals.
They behave like animals. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why the doing away with. I know that they were outdated, but doing away with the old prison farms, because there was a lot more than there is now at one time. And people who worked on the prison farms usually came out with a trade, where whether it was just being able to go and labour out in the field somewhere rather than be in the city committing crime. And that's sort of same concept, isn't it? It's being allowed out all day. Given a piece of machinery, allowed to carry on for 6 hours of the day on your own. No.
And then when
orders
you go back to
continue.
your cell, you're aware that you're being punished, but at least you've got some sort of dignity, some sense that you've
Accomplishment.
you're contributing, even though it's in a manner that you might not necessarily choose. Do you know what I mean? You're paying your debt to society, and I understand that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, if you mention law and order, especially to like a conservative government, in the mind of the conservative government, there's only two things to spend money on in the judicial system. That's more police officers and more prisons. That's the only things that they recognise. They don't recognise when they spend money on the prisons that they actually need to make the prisons effective at rehabilitating people. Do you know what I mean? They don't realise that they need to address the root causes of the crimes, the offences in the first place. Because if you take someone who's a habitual drug user and you put them in jail, and your jail might have a really good rehab facility, so you get them detoxed and you get them clean, yeah? And they serve the sentence, and then they go back to the community that they came from, and before you know it, they're associating with all their old mates, and then they get involved in the same habits that they got involved in before they went to jail, and then they end up going back to jail.
Usually,
and then the cycle starts again. Do you know what I mean? We're not treating the people when they're in jail and treating the causes of the criminality. And then when they're going out, we're not giving them the tools that they need in order to be able to change the life prospects. The world outside hasn't changed, and they're just going back to it.
Yeah, the last sort of 30, 40 years, our culture's changed completely from people having a work ethic. And I know, yes, there was more manufacturing jobs back then and more opportunities for youngsters, but it does seem to have been a cultural change where, the young feel they're entitled to something for free. Well, not all of them.
I don't think it's a thought that they're entitled to something for free, Ministry, so much as a rejection of the present system because they recognise the inherent unfairness in the system.
Oh, and that's plain to see. The unfairness is wholly plain to see.
And these kids are not stupid. They understand that when the richest 1% hold something like 90% of the world's wealth. You don't need a degree in fucking mathematics to realise that means that the majority of us are being fucked over.
Yeah, Riley fucked over too.
Smiler wants to know if I've ever done bird. No. I've never been detained at His or Her Majesty's pleasure. Although I have seen the inside of a prison, Smiler. I tell you what, it's fucking scary places, that Ministry. a women's prison.
Oh dear, I bet.
Fucking craziness in that joint, I tell you.
I've been in Cardiff, Swansea, Shepton Mallet as a visitor, and that's daunting enough. Going for all the security just to visit a fucking friend in jail, like, you know.
Yeah, it's designed to be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not meant to be a pleasant experience for anyone. But like I say, I honestly think that other countries have got better ideas of how to go about it, and they've been more successful than we are. And we'd be stupid if we didn't learn off of them.
Yeah. We're sort of, I know our judicial system is slowly on a decline, you know. We've got fucking barristers saying they're not getting enough work, or their workload's too much for what they're getting paid, and cases are falling through because of it and that.
It's 14 years of Tory lack of investment. It's been deprived. The entire public sector has been starved for 14 years. Whether that's the judicial sector, whether that's the NHS or councils or anything else you can think of, they've all been fucking screwed over for the last 14 years.
Yeah, big time. But yeah, all our public service sectors are suffering, but sort of none more so than, you know, the judicial system, prisons, and the NHS.
1 in 20 ministry, 1 in 20 burglaries that are solved by the police. 1 in 20.
That's nowhere near good enough.
But the Tories, remember this, ministry, when you come to vote, the Tories are the party of law and order, and they're also the party of a strong economy. But we're currently in a recession, but just ignore that. I think we should change the name of it. It should be a Rishi session. Well, he's caused it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was just going to say law and order applies, and unless it's them. When they go,
well, we're the party of law and order, unless the laws are being imposed on us, in which case, you know, we're flexible.
Yeah.
But did you see that that outcry this week about the Tory donor and the what he said about Diane Abbott?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got to admit, I did chuckle at what he said, not in a racist manner. But you know, if he hadn't mentioned colour or anything, it would have been hilarious.
But my issue is this: so they came out. It kind of like the Lee Anderson thing. You know, like the week before, Lee Anderson had been sacked for saying that London had been taken over by Islamic extremists, basically saying that Sajid Javid is it Sadiq Khan? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Had handed London over to Islamic extremists. And they fired him from the party. They fired Lee Anderson. And they were like, why did you fire him? Well, because what he said was wrong. Yeah, but why was it wrong? Well, what he said, we know what he said, and what he said was wrong. Yeah, but why was it wrong? What was wrong about it? Well, it was wrong. And none of the politicians would come out and say that what he said was racist or it was Islamophobic. Yeah?
Yeah.
None of them would say it. And they sacked him. But this other guy, this Tory party donor, who by this point, it was reported that he'd given them 10 million, but he'd actually only just given Rishi Sunak another 5 million. So the Tories are 15 million pound deep into this guy.
Yeah.
He comes out and says something that's, you know, you might have had a chuckle, ministry, but it was blatantly fucking racist.
It was
It was
racist.
blatantly racist.
Yeah.
And they came out and they said it was racist, but then they said it was banter. That
Yeah.
it was apparently he was being flippant.
Yeah.
No. There's nothing flippant about saying that you think somebody should be shot. That's not flippancy. That's calling for violence against an elected public official.
Yeah, I saw the interview with Jeremy Hunt where he avoided or answered every question with a question, apart from when they asked about the 5 million. He said, "Oh, that'll be looked in. That'll be looked
Princess
into."
Angela, it was said in Sorry, I just want to address Princess Angela in chat because she says she's going. It was said in 2019. That was 5 years ago. That lie that it was 10 years ago is a rather useful trick that they pulled on an interview when one of the politicians said it was half a decade ago. People forget the fact that there's the half there, and they say it was a decade ago, 10 years ago. No, it was in 2019, 5 years ago. That's when Boris was in power and Rishi Sunak was still on the front bench of this particular government. And Rishi Sunak's taken money off of him since. So it wasn't 10 years ago. It's not like it's ancient history. This was only 5 years ago, 2019. Although, to be honest with you, now 2019 does feel like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, after the old lockdown, it does. Yeah,
it does, doesn't it? And everything else that's happened since.
Yeah.
Zara's bird did itself. I didn't know Zara had been to jail.
Shady said he's done many birds. Good on you, Shady. How many young shadelets are there out there that you don't know about?
How many shades of shady?
God,
could you imagine if there's 50 shades of shady? 50 shades of shady? Fucking hell. Yeah, I thought 50 Shades of Grey were a bit kinky, but an actual bird, Reese, as if. All right. No, apparently Zara's not actually been to jail. Well, you can't be a lawyer if you've been to jail, can you? Is Zara a lawyer? I forget what occupation she has. She's told us quite accountant. That's it, isn't it? Who is it? The one that's got like? There's someone that's got like 15 different occupations. When you ask them, they say something different every time.
Don't know.
I forget who it is. There's someone on here that is like that. Still, nurses getting £8 an hour. The cleaners are getting more. Nurses aren't getting £8 an hour. That's under national minimum wage. It wouldn't be possible, unless they are apprentices, in which case they may well be getting an apprentice rate. But if they're apprentices, then they won't actually be nurses.
Morning. You muted, Simon. Simon Hectic. He's muted though. So yeah. All right, fella.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? You all right? You good?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to shoot Ministry. The reason I jumped on was because I felt bad for chasing that incel away.
Yeah, I'm not going to be long about anyway. I'm not going to do a long live.
He definitely went off with a bit of a bee in his bonnet. I do apologise, but the guy winds me up.
Yeah. Yeah, he winds a lot of people up, does Nathan, doesn't he?
Anyway, I bid you all a good night. Thanks for having us on, Minnie.
No worries, no worries.
See you, mate. See you, Simon.
Peace.
You good, fella?
Peace.
I'm not going to be on for long. I'm
Mm.
I'm just shutting down. So
Mm. Mm-hmm.
there you go. Yeah, strange fiddling around with your keyboard, Simon, and you haven't been on before. No time. I'm going to be shutting down, guys. I've done a couple of hours. Yeah, I'm not tired, but I'm going to make myself another brew, hot brew, a slice of toast, and then I shall be in chat. So I just wanted to come on and show my face. Angela, you had a comment removed, but yeah, Simon's not been on before, and he was like, "No, not tonight." I've seen him on. I've spoken to him in chats, and I've seen him on, Zara's Smileys. So I know he's a decent geezer. That's why I had no problem letting him on. I kept the banner up just to look backstage, just in case it was a wankle. Yeah, we'll do after. Simon, I can see you backstage. I'm just shutting the stream down and going to pork chops, fella. Sorry, dude. All right, catch you all in a minute when I've got a fresh cuppa. Cheers for coming in. It's been interesting. You can tell what sort of mood I'm in. I'm getting a little bit tired now, but I'm still in a silly mood, so expect some silly comments from me in the chat. May even go on another panel. You never know. See if anyone's having a giggle. I'm here for a bit of fun. No malice, just to giggle. I've been making myself giggle so earlier in the stream, and just being silly. I'm not invested enough to take all this shit seriously. So peace, love, big virtual hugs, and I'll see you in the chat in a minute. Ciao for now.